Hi again everyone. This will just be a quick video. I've decided to use this greenhouse for potting up and also storing some of the plants as well, but mainly as a propagating as a place where I can pot up. Sorted out some pots. All those green pots actually came from a boot sale, Wimbledon. Don't know much I gave for them, £5 I think. A load more than those as well. They're the old BEF pots. They also made a square pot, but these ones are the round ones. Used to be made at Billericay. You can see what's on the base there. BEF growers pot, made in England. They're lovely pots, strong, and they don't crack. So getting that lot plus more for a £5, I was well pleased. Anyhow, I decided to put all my junk in this house, various secateurs and odds and ends, sprayers, you name it, I probably got it. 90% of this stuff is from boot sales. Can't resist a bargain. There's some square pots down there. Anyhow, let's have a little look along the side. The compost I was talking about. This compost seems to be okay. It's John Innes, made by a company called Westland, which is an American company. These plants at the end here are waiting to be, well, not the very end, those ones at the very end are Jeans. Some variegated aloes, these aloes I think they are. Got loads of baby's toes, there are the light baby's toes. Some Pliosophilas, this is probably Magnipunctatus, Philospus Magnipunctatus. Next to it you see a nice little pump which is keeping my 2 ponds aerated. Another boot sale item for a couple of quid. In here, the tray you see there, I believe has got Coreopsis peculiaris. It's getting a bit sunburnt as well. Let's have a look at those. As there's always things to be done in a greenhouse, particularly now when the weather seems to be alright. In fact, I think it's going to cool down a bit today. No second thoughts, perhaps not. Conophytums, they've definitely got to be sorted out. They reach an optimum size and virtually it's the end of their life. See, some of those have been scorched, I've noticed. You just can't win, and that's with the windows open, the doors wide open. You'd think that plants like that could stand any amount of sun. They can't. They need some fresh air around them to prevent burning. Methylated spirits, which I use to get rid of the bugs. I haven't added any extra things in it, but I'm very tempted to. So it kills the pests off. More conos, all waiting to be sorted out. As you can see, they have grown rather well. When I first put them into these trays, there was ample space between each plant, but as you can see, there not anymore. Another tray at the back there, not doing too bad, but they've got to be sorted, and some are dead. That's virtually dead. So there's that one there. As I say, they reach an optimum size, then it's the end of their life cycle. My little tray of bits and bobs. Timer's always handy. We've got a timer here which is very good. It's got the Continental plug to it. Well, so when you pick these things up at boot sales, they could well have Continental plugs. Another one there. But there's nothing wrong with them. As long as you're safe. There's an adapter there for the old German Schuko, which is the 2-pin. And which is very handy for connecting the circuits up outside. Is the old chocolate bar. It's the heavy duty one. It's all good stuff. And of course, while you're in the greenhouse, you want a little bit of entertainment.
And the thing I find upsetting, so I sport England first, and when England plays through, I sport India, actually, people get mixed up sometimes.
I picked a little radio up. That came from a boot sale as well.
Forget that I support England.
Probably Wimbledon, don't know.
Badly. Oh, you boys did well today.
Anyhow, talking about football, waste of time. Anyway, we'll turn that off. I like to hear what's going on around the world. Some would say a dangerous place. I don't know. I keep an open mind. Anyway, I'm not going to get involved in talking politics. Well, I could do quite easily. Anyhow, that's all for this house. I'll pop down the end and I'll show you the other one. I think we're still going. I can't even see the monitor, it's so bright. Now, let's walk down to the other greenhouse. Past the garden. My poor old Opuntia robusta, it didn't like this winter. A lot of pads to be removed and tinkered about with. The other one seemed to be quite good, although they're virtually burning as well, and they're outside. They're all right. This is a Opuntia compressor. There's an Opuntia microdaces rufida, the red form, a leafy orchid species, some very poor looking epiphyllums, there's more compressor, the red-leafed Tradescantia, that's doing well, very well. And the Opuntia at the back there, that's also done well. Opuntias are quite hardy plants. In fact, the greenhouse, before we get to it, my two tree ferns, the fronds have died back and I've had to chop them off, hoping new ones are going to come in. Never know, I think they may be okay. The other Opuntia is doing quite well. The other tree fern. These two tree ferns are actually different species. The leaves are slightly different. Anyway, there's some more Opuntias outside. They get no protection at all in the winter. They take their chances and they do well, I think. I'm going to have to have a go at cleaning the old pond out. It could do with a new netting on top of it. The plant there is spatterdock. Quite a hardy growing, related to the water lilies, I believe. Spatterdock. They're often sold as plants for indoor aquariums, but I wouldn't advise it. They don't do very well indoors. There's the leaves off the tree ferns. As you can see, I've got a bit of work there to sort out stuff and have a tidy up. So my work is never done. And the hose, which we're looking at now, has finally given up the ghost. It kinks at the first chance, so I've ordered another hose through good old eBay. I think I prefer eBay than the shops. In here we have mainly Opuntias. Now this house has been kept unheated through the winter. The only plants which haven't done too well is the Aloe arborescens. So next year they're going to have to be kept in a heated greenhouse. The rest of them are okay, look, fine. Plants at the back getting a bit untidy. I'm having a job getting through there, so you know. Some more Opuntias. There's another Opuntia rufida, or Microdaces variety rufida. Rufida refers to the red areoles. Rufus red. Right, let's walk down further. We'll miss out this greenhouse because we've done that one. When I was looking at the blooming not the bugs, but the fungi. Since then, which I've just taken that video about an hour ago, a couple of hours ago, some police pipilas have come out. They're that dark orange, it's a particularly nice one. And over the back, I don't know if you can see them, the yellow is Coreopsis peculiaris. I can always get seed of that. I've got a lot of seed on offer that to the MSG. I can only use so many plants. Over the back there's a very nice, I can get to it. Oh, you might be able to see it. Here's the Phophora with a purpley coloured flower. I don't think you can see it. Hopefully it'll be okay. And yet again, on that large lithops we're looking at now, it's got the white stuff on it. Oh, there we are. We can see the better view of the Coreopsis. As I say, they've been affected by the light as well, and they've been there the whole year, so well, for ages. It just shows you this sun has been very, very powerful. The beauty of those, in the leaves die back and you get new leaves, you're okay. Lemon coloured flowers, and hopefully will produce some seeds. I've got the old tickling brush there, which I tickle them up to get seed. Got a nice plant there of Gibbaeum album. That's a slow grower, Gibbaeum album. Normally associated with Muria hortense. The least said about Muria the better. I can't grow it. We've got Heathii or Comptoni, it's that group in bloom. Lovely purple flowers. Anyhow, let's have a look at the ones at the back. Oh, excuse the mess. We will have a look at Jean's plants at a later date. I gave those a good drink the other day. And this is the greenhouse I've come to see, which is also one that I've had a change around in. Now in here we've got plants potted up, ready for the auction and also ready for the boot sale. I'm going to have to put labels in. We've got some nice Heathii again. Some of those are remnants of my large Heathii, which unfortunately I lost. The Rhipsalis is Rhipsalis ceruscula, and the plants seen between it, which also look cooked. I'll have to sort this lot out again because the door's wide open, and they're definitely burning on those. And oh no, I thought it was a snail, but it's not. Piece of Palus nellis, some Konos, more because they're going to need water. And there we've got a steam generator. This uses ultrasonics and produces virtually steam. It's not hot like steam, it's water vapour, but virtually turned into steam. You've got the water tank there, which is not on there at the moment. And at the back you've got a good little heater which I've found underneath. You might need that for next winter. Anyhow, that's all for this time. Hopefully these plants will be okay. I'm so careful when the heat. I've got the doors open, the window's not working, I have to wedge that open, but the door's open. This is a greenhouse which was bought a long time ago now. I think that came from B&Q, I'm not sure, but it's not made on a normal way. Look at the shape of it, it's sort of a back to front greenhouse if you like. Strange shape, but anyhow it does the job. It does the job. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Any comments please make, and I will catch up again with Jean's greenhouse, which I'll do one on there. So thanks for watching. Any comments please make. Thank you.